we're not sure about the gear. We're back and forth. Like, everyone says the same thing. They say stuff always goes wrong. Be prepared. Corrugation, it's like the worst road ever. Like, everyone has said that. You'll never come out without like something happening. And for some people, it can be a minor fix. It can just be a tyre replacement, repair, whatever. But for other people, they've had full snapped axles on trailers and crazy other stuff happening. And then you've got to get towed out. And you're in a massively remote part of Australia, so it's an incredible expense. And yeah, I don't know. The closer we get, the more hesitant I am, which is such a bummer, because we began this trip saying the GIB was going to happen. We were working towards that. We've done a lot of work on Troy. He's getting some more work this week in Karratha. But yeah, we really don't know. So we were intending to do it with Lou and Brandon, and we're teeing back up with them now just to see. I think we're just going to have to chat and see how everyone's feeling. And yeah, but you'll either see coming up in a future YouTube whether or not we do it. So we'll see how we go. I love these little spots. We don't have this South WA. I was telling Connor, I'm like, these are so good. We essentially, this is where we were parked up last night, similar kind of setup, but so perfect because you can literally just pull over and sleep the night, and you're not going to get done by the ranger. You're not going to get anything, you know, fines or anything. It's perfect for a pullover for a pee, for a lunch break, and a sleepover. Like, it's fantastic. So we're almost at Karratha, and we've just pulled over on the side of the road because Connor's just sourcing some wood for the fire. There's an absolute massive piece of wood he's just found. Although, not gonna lie, the spot we've pulled over in is giving real, like, creepy body dump vibes. I had to come back to the car because I was getting spooked out. There's like fish carcasses like everywhere. Very, very spooky. Connor's just injured himself again.
But yeah, here's the camp for the day. Just by a little river in Karratha, about 20 minutes outside of town. But yeah, we'll just have a chill day and bring you along with us. What happened just then, Kiara? You take a mouthful of the 10-day-old yogurt, which I just put on my cereal.
Connor made me think that it was okay, and I took one mouthful and it was so bad.
Anyway, in other news, we picked up our new camping mat yesterday from Salty Aura. Must say kudos, Kiki. Thank you for that. Good choice.
It is beautiful, so it's aesthetically pleasing, but very, very practical. Can you see all these little rocks?
All these little pebbles.
We picked it up in the perfect time. And especially because I've got someone handicapped over here. He's just found another injury, by the way. I've lost count now how many he's got. Alright, what have we done today? So I went for a walk with Lou, made some brekkie, made an absolute mess here, did some laundry. Connor's working on some electrics here to try and get some lights happening.
We're going to be lit up soon.
Yeah, I can't wait for the new light setup. But yeah, huge amount of admin happening today. We have just been waiting to kind of sit still for a bit and get some stuff done. So the to-do list is quite large. But that's okay. It's a beautiful day here in our little Karratha spot. And yeah, I'm about to get out the binos and do some bird watching. It's been a while. Bird loving Kiki here again with her binos and her book. I just thought My first rainbow bee eater. I'm so stoked. I've been trying to track one for years. He's literally up in this tree just here. This is why I wish I had a camera with a telescopic lens so I could insert a little video and photo for you guys, but he's right up at the top. He's right, oh, there's a second one just there. I can see the colours from here, but you guys can't really. They kind of have like a yellowy orange, goes down to a green and then a blue. So they're actually quite pretty to look at. Wow. I love these birdies. Oh, good.
I don't know if the GoPro will pick them up, but that's one light there. There's another one just there, and then the same on the other side. But we'll show you what they're like all lit up soon.
3, 2, 1. Woo!
Oh, nice.
Oh my word.
Wow.
Together.
Coming together.
It only took us 3 months, guys. We got there. How good's this?
Thank you.
Wowee. Yeah, many thanks to Brandon. We can't take the claim for these lights. Good morning, everyone.
Number 2.
Awkward. I didn't have the mic on in the last one, so that video is not making it in.
Nah, little sneak peek clip.
No, they don't need to see all my mistakes. You guys already know how silly enough I am. I don't need to push that any further. But yeah, we're just heading out away from our little creekside, riverside oasis because we are heading to Karratha. So we're heading into a little mini town today. All these days are always bad days for Connor and I because it always ends up in a stressful day, disagreements. We're always like super frustrated because things never go smoothly. You literally prepare for these days with huge to-do lists. But yeah, things never happen how they're meant to happen. So just popped into Salvo's in Karratha. Got Connor 4 new shirts because he wears his other ones to death and they're already getting a lot of holes in them, and a fleece, and yeah, $30. How good's that? You really can't beat op shops, guys. Highly recommend.
Sock on. If I've got a sock on, that means I'm intentionally wearing a sock if I carry a shoe. Because
yeah, but you also could
not,
look like you have problems. Just limp along, limp quite significantly. And then people don't think he's homeless, which technically we kind of are. But this is what Connor looks like at the moment. We're looking at our content and looking at photos and stuff, and you see Connor with just this, you know. This is this period of our lives where Connor's just battling it all and he's limping everywhere with one sock. Anyway, we're off to the doctor now to see what's happening. See, hopefully, if he doesn't need to go to the hospital and he is recovering like we hope he is. So we'll let you guys know once we're out. This is interesting. Semi-productive day in Karratha. Sorry we didn't check in after the doctors. Oh, we were in Telstra. How long do you reckon we were in Telstra for? Felt like 2 hours.
Yeah, about 2 hours.
Because we were sorting out my now new phone. Haha. But yeah, we had to do some transfer around and completely change the plan, which is what we planned to do for a while, because when we got Starlink, it's now obviously our main source of like internet, Wi-Fi. We don't really need to rely on data when we're stationed somewhere, and we can set up the Starlink, so that took so long. And then came here to the Discovery G'day Parks in Karratha, and the legends on reception, Connor sweet talked them.
Well, no, they just said, yeah, that's fine, as long as you give us a donation.
Yeah, so Connor gave him a few gold coins, and no word of a lie, guys, that was genuinely one of the prettiest camping shower setups I've ever seen. It was stunning. It was very pretty. Beautiful water pressure, temperature, and there was no one else in there, so really enjoyed that.
Well, a bit of a rush this morning, but we made it in time.
We literally left Troy on the side of the road with some stranger. And we're homeless.
I have his number, I have his address. He's not a stranger, but
We're homeless.
we are homeless today.
Literally just tried to have a nap on a park bench. And now we're in a library. Just getting stuff done. So we're in Kmart to find some little essentials. And to be honest, we haven't been lucky so far. We really, yeah. Oh dear, it's just gonna be another one of those days, I think, where just, yeah. Stuff is not gonna go according to plan. How about this instead of the other one thing? No? So yeah, we're walking around Kmart for a little while. Oh my god, you wouldn't believe. Pick up what you just came around and showed me. So we actually need new bowls. Connor's like,
Dog bowl?
what are you trying to say, Connor? But that's how desperate we are
New
for
bed
some bowls. Hey,
New bed for
too far.
outside?
Too far. You're on the couch tonight. Yeah, we're a bit delulu today, I think.
It's been a bit of a day. We yeah, the wheel bearings are going to take a bit longer than we thought.
There is a chance that we literally have no home tonight. Like, Troy is our whole home. We have nowhere to sleep.
Yeah.
Like, we
May not be the
literally-
prettiest, it may not be everything like that, but it is our home and we do need it back.
Like, we literally have 2 bags here, and that's all our belongings that we have with us, because everything else that we own on this planet is in that car.
Yeah.
Like,
Struggles are real.
yeah, we're just frustrated, I think, at the situation, and frustrated at the week that we've had. And we're both just really tired.
Yeah, we just want to park up somewhere for a week and just zone
We're
out.
both, what it's called, itch or whatever.
Yeah, the 3-month take me home itch is hitting hard.
us hard. We haven't even left the state.
We haven't even left WA.
Yeah, how many hours from Perth? 16? Or something?
Yeah, about that. It feels longer. Anyway, we'll keep you guys updated with the rest of the night.
If this bench that we're sitting on is our bed for the night.
Yep. See you soon. We can either just wait until it's done, but that could be between now and 1 a.m. It is 5:30 now. And yeah.
What do we do? Oh man, guys. If anyone says living on the road and camping is easy, make them come find me. I'm gonna have a conversation with them, because it is not. Oh my god, guys. We found a bed last night. Thank you to Jess Cooper, now Jess Miller, and her brother, who's in Roburn, who came and picked us up in Karratha and literally gave us a place to sleep last night. Because, yeah, we had no idea where we were going to go. Obviously, one of the options would have been like a hotel or something, but not ideal. So yeah, hopefully the car's all done and we now head back and we pick it up. Oh my gosh. What an absolute crazy day we had yesterday, but
I've had such a good sleep and I'm so glad it's over.
I said I'm so stressed, I feel sick.
Yeah, we've both been dreaming worst case scenarios with this car.
Out there?
Yeah,
She's out there, she's on 4 wheels. He.
Leaving your car with a complete stranger your whole life.
That's very, very stressful.
Not just a car. Yeah, we've been just imagining we'd come back and there's just a shell left or something. Oh my god. Troy! How are you? Oh my gosh, we shall see.
We haven't been in one place for a while, basically since we left Perth. And even if we were in a place for a few weeks, we basically spent all that time running around, doing activities, hikes, swimming, whatever, and you know, backing it up. We're trying to get like certain content done, like staying up late, trying to get it done, getting up early, trying to get it done. And basically that all led to, I don't know if I'd say burnout would be the right word, but we've definitely, yeah, just hitting that wall. So coincidentally, teeing up, like times aligned with Connor being injured and we running into some of Connor's family friends in Roebourne, and the car getting worked on and things like that. Yeah, timing's just worked out and we've made the decision to just hang for a bit. Mates have offered us to crash at their place for a few days and we have very, very gratefully accepted.
Well guys, Troy's going in for his new shoes. I'm going to give you a before shot. Probably going to look the same, but let's see if it looks any better. Oh yeah! Got some new shoes. A lot more tread than the last ones. Got the Kumo AT52s. Used to have the AT51s on there, but this should be a good little upgrade.
Well, guys, coming from a day and a half later since we vlogged last, we have not vlogged like at all. We have not vlogged at all for a day and a half, and that's so crazy because every day for 3 months we have picked up the GoPro and filmed for you guys. So wow, it's so crazy to actually say that because it so quickly became an everyday part of our lives, and taking that time off was actually quite needed and we really, really enjoyed it. Oh my gosh, we've both been dreading this day, but we haven't really had a day like this since probably Carnarvon, where we've pulled out everything for the kitchen and everything for the back of the car and just did like a massive clean up and repack and cull, and it's not fun, but it's got to be done. Well, this is the last of Karratha. Literally a few minutes until we head off. We haven't really done this place justice. We haven't done any real touristy things. We've just been chilling at the house and just relaxing, which has been really needed. I think we're gonna find a little spot inland. We were gonna go to Point Croydon, but it looks like it's quite rainy and miserable the next few days, so we're gonna bunker down before we head on to Broome. How exciting. So bye Karratha, it's been real. Really enjoyed it.
Guys, we just got the best news of the day. I'm telling you
I just gave you the best news of the day.
right now that no other news is better than this news. Connor just had a realisation and a memory that there's one thing that's in Headland that is not in Broome and is not in Karratha, and that I've been waiting for since Geraldton. Starts with a Z and ends in Ambrero. Zambies, 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 Zambies. So excited. Guys, that when you travel across Australia, the taste of water. We have some pretty bad tasting water here, especially if you fill it up with a hose on the side of the road or some campsites. They've been pretty awful. It's yeah, definitely not something that you realise too often, hey? What did that water just taste like, babe?
Not great. Like chlorine, I think.
At least our insides are clean and sanitised, I suppose.
That was the longest 2.5-hour drive of my life.
Oh, you poor thing. Bye!
Grey rest stop, I think that's what it's called. It's a bloody windy night and all we can find is some bull dust, so we're gonna move to a gravel pit. Gravel pit, gravel pit.
Today is an example of you just driving for hours and hours and hours and just really not being stuffed as to where you are, but the weather's saying otherwise. It's literally blowing like red dust. It's starting to rain. It's so windy, and the only available, like, look how busy it is here. Like, look at all these cars and caravans. The only available spot left is like super exposed. So we're driving 15 minutes down the road and hoping for something a little bit better. Fingers crossed.
Morning, guys. We've just pulled up to 80 Mile Beach after stopping at a rest stop last night just for a quick pullover and eat a quick meal and go to bed. So nothing exciting happened last night except for a few interruptions. I guess some randoms just decided to pull their car up right next to us when there was heaps of other spots. That was at like 9:30, so that was a wake-up call. And then another one at like 3 a.m. And that was Lou saying we're going on 80 Mile Beach.
We shall unhitch the trailer then.
The realities. But anyway, this is pulling up to 80 Mile. Well, we're just pulling up for lunch. It's a bit windy, but it's still pretty nice. Girls just having a quick read on the beach. And we just had some lunch. But I can't even fly the drone because it's that windy. And there's sand going everywhere. But it's pretty cool how it goes from like red dust down to this epic beach, which is massive. So I'm gonna spend a bit longer here and then probably find another rest stop for the night before heading further north. So yeah, I'll take you along.